Hi, I'm Dr. Niqole Varani, and I'm going to talk to you today about a successful exam room visit. So it may sound pretty basic, but there are some big things that we can do to make a difference between having an excellent client visit and mediocre or some upset clients. So we have 8 steps we want to talk about today. The first one is the introduction. So what do we do when we get into the exam room? So of course we want to greet the client. We want to smile. We want to face them, shake their hand, ask them how they're doing today, and wait for the response. You don't want to walk into a room, turn your back on them right away, set your things down and start talking. Pay attention to your body language. 93% of what we say is nonverbal communication. Thank the client for their patience if you were running late. So if you come into the room and they've been sitting there for 10 minutes, say thank you very much for waiting. How are you? The second thing we want to do is greet the pet. So pay attention, make eye contact with the pet. If it's a dog, pet them. If it's a cat up on the table, touch the pet and say hi to them. The third thing is that we're going to actually do a physical exam on them, a thorough physical exam from nose to tail. And the client wants to see you do that. If you're able to do the exam in the exam room, that's always the best. So do the exam, and while you're doing it, our fourth thing is to actually verbalize it. So, I'm opening the mouth, looking in here at the teeth, looking under the tongue, checking in the ears, so verbalize your exam as you go through it so that the owners understand what you're doing. That's going to give them more perception of value as to why they're there today. The next thing is show the owners something. So when you're in your exam and they have really dirty ears, say, do you see this here? Do you see this gook? All of this waxy debris? Open their mouth and say, look, they have really heavy tartar. Hey, their upper canine is loose. So show the owners what you're seeing on the exam. The sixth thing is give the owners something. So, after you've done your exam, you've made your diagnosis, maybe you found mites, you showed them the mites, they were excited about that. Then give them a handout on your mites. The owners are only going to retain about 10% of what you tell them while you're in the exam. So give them a handout, help them take home that knowledge, again, adding value to their visit. The seventh thing is to really listen to your clients. I think, in your fast-paced schedules, it's easy to get in there. Your technician says they're here for, their heartworm preventatives, their vaccines, and their annual blood work. And you get in there and the owners, hey, they've been really lame. And, you might just brush it over because that wasn't on your checklist. But really listen to what your clients are telling. Again, looking for ways to add value to your visit. Don't turn your back on them. Don't be typing. Don't talk to your owners with your backs turned to them. And finally, end on a positive note. So it was really great that you brought Fluffy in today. You caught the frequent urinations. You were able to treat the urinary tract infection so soon. Or you know what? You've been doing a great job. Look at how obedient Flash is. He's sitting on command. He's shaking. And so give them really a positive ending to that visit. I think those are 8 great things that you can really do in the exam rooms from start to finish. If you'd like to learn more about what we can offer your practice, please visit us on the web at www.vmc-inc.com. Thank you.